All right, all right. Come on in, guys. Come on in. Today I want to talk about 5 mindset shifts you need to scale past 5 figures in your business. First and foremost, I just found out, was not aware, probably should have triple checked, that the video from last week actually did not upload. Um, sorry, I'm clicking everywhere. I'm just trying to make sure everything's in place. Actually did not upload, so that is one session that you guys did not get. And I will have that uploaded today. Okay, so right now, this video that you're watching actually, which all truth, all facts, no fluff. So this is pre-recorded because I am actually on a plane right now, on my way to Chicago. So I wanted to make sure that you guys still got all the information you needed, consistently with the lives that I do every Thursday around 10 a.m. Pacific Standard Time, which is around 12 p.m. Central Standard Time at 1 p.m. Eastern Time. I try my best to continue to be consistent on Thursdays. Those are the days that you can expect me to go live. So I want to make sure this live was out here for you guys. And as I said, today we're going to talk about 5 mindset shifts that you need to scale past 5 figures in your business. Again, last Thursday, I will have that one uploaded for you, so that you can so that you can get back to that one as well. Okay. For those of you who do not know who I am, my name is Marisa Cotton, and I am the president of Your Star Power Solutions. I help put businesses in a position of growth by providing them with the strategic plans that they need to propel their business and profits to the next level. At Your Star Power Solutions, we specialize in business formations, business foundation building, business strategy, and business finances. So pretty much everything business one-on-one. Okay. So for new entrepreneurs and intermediate entrepreneurs, the ones that I really are my audience, the ones I really work with the most. So as you know me, I'm all facts, no fluff. I like to get down to it. Not one that's about to pussyfoot around on you. Tell you a whole bunch of things that I don't believe in or I haven't figured out, tried out, or tested for myself. So I am a 100% real person. I try to be real with my customers and clients in hopes that they return the favor to me. Okay. So again, let's get down to it. Mindset shifts that you need to scale your business past 5 figures. Now, these 5 mindset shifts I'm going to discuss with you, they're kind of like common sense. And common sense to the point that you're probably going to say, oh yeah, I knew that. Or, oh yeah, that, I thought about that, but I didn't think about it that way. But they're not like difficult things to do. They're things, it's kind of like those things you got to do, but you just haven't did it because even though you don't know. Yeah, those things. Okay. So first and foremost, what you did to make $1 is not going to be the same thing that you did to make $10. Now, what you do to make $10 is not going to be the same thing that you did to make $100. 100 to 1,000, 1,000 to 10,000. Now, 10,000 is your low 5 figures. That's still your 5 figures because it's more than four. 999,099 was 4 figures. $10,000 is five. Now, what you did to make that 10,000 is not the same thing that you're going to be able to do to make that 50,000. And what you did to make that 50,000 is going to be a total game changer to get to that 999,000, right? It's not going to, as your business scale and grows, so should your mindset, so should your strategies, so should your skills. Okay. There's steps along the way. Okay. I've definitely personally learned through trial and error on how important mindset is. And after helping dozens, how many customers have I? This is July. My sessions have been full since January. It's like 4, 8, 12. I've helped over 20, 24, 20, over 24. I've had over 24 sessions this year already, whether they were full coaching sessions or strategy sessions. So yeah, but I've learned through those entrepreneurs, I've uncovered that there are 5 important mindset shifts needed to scale in their business. Okay. Number 1, there are 3 types of leverage that you can use as an entrepreneur. There is your leverage of time, which is hiring someone and delegating as needed. It's all about simplifying and finding the quickest route to the result you want, right? So use time to leverage as a simple strategy for business success. Okay. There is the leverage of money. Now, leveraging money means spending what you need to spend to reduce your problems. So if it's investing in systems, if it's investing in services, if it's investing in staff, leveraging your money, leveraging your energy. Now, this is where spending time or money so you don't have to think or act on it. You know, those things that frustrate you the most, you like, you know what, I can just hire somebody to do this. I don't need the bad juju. It's like brings you down. Leverage that energy along with that money and along with that time to get your life together. Okay. Now, when used properly, these things will allow you to create and build the momentum that you need in your business without having to apply all of the wrong energy in the wrong way, or even applying all of your energy and pretty much burning yourself out. Now, this is a huge mindset shift for entrepreneurs, and some get it, some don't. Some get a little late and still, be pushing. But that's so important, okay? There are 3 types of assets that you need. Number 1 is the one that everybody already knows, the cash money, right? The finances, the cash money finance. That's the one asset that we're all shooting for, right? I get it. But there are also two other assets that you need to pay attention to in your business. One being your relationships. And those relationships can be in terms of your professional relationships as well as personal aspects of relationships, okay? Another one is your audience, and not just the current customers you have, but the potential excuse me, I need some water, but the potential customers that you have as well. Those are also just as important, okay? So all of these assets are important for your business. Of course, cash money, but you get to the cash money assets by paying attention to your relationships. You also get to the cash money assets by paying attention to your audience and your potential audience and customers so that they can continue to bring in that cash money for you to make, right? Exactly. Number 3, perfection. It don't exist. I've learned the hard way. I'm a perfectionist. I'm a Virgo. Everything just has to be right. That perfect Patty syndrome. Perfectionist does not happen when you obsess over control of what you're trying to do. Get rid of the perfect Patty. Perfection comes when you actually learn to let go and just be. When you learn to lead and not necessarily follow. When you learn to be a CEO, a president, a true boss. That's when perfectionist comes in. The perfectionist and control freak that you may be now is not going to help you to get to the higher 5 and 6 figures. It will not help you to scale. It's actually going to hold you back. It's going to be a hindrance for you in your business because you have to learn when to let go of things. You have to know when to be able to shift your gears and become the person who lets go of control and instead empowers those around you to actually help you create the desires that actually help you to create your desires and needs of your business, which means you're not doing everything. You're empowering others. You're leading others. You're being your true CEO self. You're coming out of your shell. You're letting go. You may be watching. Don't stop watching. Pay attention. You may be watching, but you're not letting go. So stop being the perfect Patty and stop waiting for the right time and the right moments. As Kendra says, which is one of my coaches, she says, sometimes you guys do it raw. You got to do it unsexy. Just put it out there. Now, I'm not saying, just put some shit out there. Like, don't give it your best. I said, don't be a perfectionist. Give it your best, but don't be a perfectionist, okay? Don't put no sloppy shit out there talking about, oh, well, this is just going to be what it is. That's not it. Okay, what you put into your business is what you're going to get out of your business. So remember that. If you're half-assing your business and you're putting half-assed the work in your business, you're only going to get half-assed the results. Exactly. Okay. Another important mindset shift thing to know that you must know is that everybody's not going to like you. But that's okay. You need to be okay with that. Just like in school, everybody didn't necessarily like you. Your neighbors, everybody don't probably like you. Your family, everybody don't like you. So you've had some friends that you've fallen out with. Everybody doesn't like you or is not going to like you. And you have to be okay with that. Everyone's not going to like or need your product or service. And you have to be okay with that. Now, it is true that some people are just jealous of your success or jealous of you for whatever reason and envy you. But baby, please don't think that everyone is hating on you. Okay. For those people that always think that someone is hating on them, that someone just always envying, just has it in for them. Like, I'm just saying, like, not like one particular, two particular people. I mean, like, everybody they come around, like, oh, they just always hating on me. Don't nobody like, did it. It's not them. It's actually you. But be okay with people, with everyone not liking you. And actually, you're actually doing your job right and handling your business if everyone doesn't like you. It's okay. So say it with me. I'm okay with everyone not liking me. Okay? 1, 2, 3. I'm okay with everyone not liking me. Okay? Now, if you truly want to scale your business to the next level, you also need a tribe of friends. These are the ones that are going to empower you. These are the ones that are going to uplift you. Now, these friends are not just cheerleaders per se. These friends have their own shit going on. Now, whether they're also entrepreneurs looking to scale in their business, whether they're in school looking to increase their education, enhance, increase or grow in their education, or even whether it's someone on their 9 to 5 looking to scale up the corporate ladder. These people will empower you to push forward and push your best foot forward, the same that you will empower them, whether it's their 9 to 5 or they're in school, whatever the case is, the same as you will empower them to do the same, right? Exactly. So you need to truly hone in on your audience and making money, and really not the friends that give you headaches, okay? Now, this fifth one is actually my favorite. You will always encounter problems, or a problem, or some type of problem. You will never run out of problems. Just like they say, more money, more problems. Bigger business, bigger problems. Bigger audience, bigger problems. Bigger staff, bigger problems. More followers, bigger problems. It's not going to always be perfect. And again, that's something that you also just have to be okay with, okay? Now, people think that, I'll get to a certain level, I'll reach the top, and, all my problems will go away. They'll be solved. Like, it's done. I have the money. I can throw it at it. Nope. Actually, you just get another set of problems, a different shift of problems. So there's always going to be problems, but again, it's just like failure. It's not what knocks you down, but it's how you get up. So when it comes to your problems, it's not actually what the problems are, but it's how you address, correct, or overcome them. That's the main point and the main focus. Don't sit there and dwell on it. Take note of it, learn from it, strategize how to overcome it, and execute it. That's simple. I know, easier said than that. But that's simple. The whole point is that numbers 1 through 5 is that, again, what it took for you to make that first dollar is not going to be the same thing it's going to take you to make your 5 and your 6 figures. Okay. It's going to take some personality shifts. It's going to take some leaving some friends and family, even family. Yes, family. Leaving some friends and family behind. It's going to take some long days, some long nights. It's going to take some of those nights where you wake up at 2, 3 o'clock in the morning. You just need to do like a brain dump and get everything out of your head, because you cannot sleep with that on your mind. And quite honestly, as a newbie or intermediate entrepreneur, it's going to take you a coach to get there. You can't do it alone. And just following what actually, no, well, I won't say that, but going at it and figuring it out alone and just Googling yourself into oblivion is not very good. Okay. It's okay to invest in a coach. It's okay to invest in a strategist. It's okay to have a round table of friends or support that you can kind of bounce business ideas, process, procedures, operations off of, if you have that. Which there are kind of like a lot of different coaches around the round table for you at that point, or strategists. But it's okay to get there. You got to get the picture in your head. Then you create a strategy and a roadmap to help you to get to that picture, that next step, right? And then you execute. Picture in your head, create a strategy and roadmap to help you get those steps out there, and then you execute. Okay. Next month in August, I'm going to actually be sharing with you guys how I shifted my mindset and I positioned my business to be able to leave my 9 to 5. That's right. Your girl is 100% entrepreneur and doing the damn thing. But it took some mindset shifts. It took some positioning. And I don't just mean getting my EIN and my LLC and then skipping straight to branding and strategy. No, I mean branding and marketing. No, there's some pieces in between there. It took operations. It took workflows. It took strategy. It took strategy. It took strategy to get to where I am. Mindset shift. A mindset shift in itself, which is one of the most common ones, is coming out of your coming out of your 9 to 5 mindset into your entrepreneur mindset. This is a mindset that I actually struggled with at first. And honestly, if it wasn't for my husband, I probably wouldn't have thought about even being an entrepreneur. I probably would have just either continued to climb in the field I was in human resources, or pivoted my field of choice pretty much and went back into like accounting and bookkeeping, or what? Well, not necessarily bookkeeping, but accounting. That was like the hardest thing. My husband was like, you know what you do? You can do this for yourself. You can consult for others. Never thought about that. Never thought. Just like I didn't know that my hair got curly, that I can wear it curly, until my husband said something. I was like, huh. Yep, never thought about that, but that's a different story. So next month, I am going to be talking about and sharing with you how I shifted my mindset and correctly positioned myself and my business to be able to take on my business full time and to leave my 9 to 5 and tell them sayonara. Until then, I do still have 3 spots open for our Star Power Strategy Coaching Program that we have. This program is only $14.97 for 8 weeks. And again, we talk about the strategy, the mindset shifts, and how to scale in your business. So let's see how we can be beneficial to each other. Give us a call at 888-346-YSPS. You can hit me up in my inbox. You can contact us at yourstarpowersolutions.com, and or you can actually contact us at YSPsolutions.com. I finally got that domain. Somebody finally let go of it. I looked it up one day and I was like, man, let me just check and see, because yourstarpowersolutions.com is very long. Let me just check and see. I was like, oh, YSPsolutions.com. It came up. So I was able to purchase that. So I will be shifting that over sooner than later. But again, we have 3 spots left for August, $14.97 for 8 weeks. Let's get your strategy. Let's get your systems, your operations, your workflows. Let's get your business shit in order, okay? 3 spots left, so please hit me up about that. And again, those 5 mindset shifts I talked to you about, you're never going to run out of problems. There's always going to be problems somewhere. Everybody's not going to like you. You need to be okay with that. Perfectionist really doesn't exist as you think it may. Perfectionist is actually being able to let go and being able to be and putting your best foot forward and being okay with that. Okay. The type of assets that you need to pay attention to in your business, and the different 3 types of leverages that you can use as an entrepreneur, which is in terms of time, in terms of energy, and pretty much in terms of leveraging your money as well. Okay. If you guys have any questions, please feel free to hit me up. Thank you so much for attending this live. Again, this is a pre-recorded live. So if you did leave any questions along the way, I will be sure to answer those as soon as I land and get a chance to get into this computer. Again, a lot of you guys like to hit me up in my inbox and leave questions. I don't know why you guys don't like to leave them here, but that's okay. Please feel free to hit me up in my inbox, and I will be more than happy to get to those for you as well. Thank you so much for your time. Thank you so much for tuning in. And I will see you guys next Thursday. What do I talk about next Thursday? I don't know. We'll talk about it. But